If you go and read, there's an amazing free book, by the way, online called Worm. I think I read a little bit. There's a guy with the power that has the ability to basically, it's essentially a rewind. He can like split timelines, have two different events play out and say, oh, I like this one better, and then continue with this one, and then basically throw away the. That's what you could do with the rewind. Mm-hmm. You could basically like, I'm gonna like beat the living shit out of this person, and then just rewind and then never do it. You know, you got that satisfaction. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Like you would be evil. You would do the worst fucking things and just go undo boo boo and just
Undo
rewind.
Undo boo boo. I hope you have to say that whenever you use the ability.
Yeah, that would be fire. All right, boys, for our next topic, final one, we're going to play a little game of Would You Rather. I named it another different name called Either Or because I didn't know, I forgot the name of Would You Rather, but
we were talking about it, and Mateo's like, do you mean would you rather, or is it some different thing?
And I missed this conversation. When I came in, I'm like, what the fuck is Either Or?
Yeah, shit was funny. So, if you don't know, for ladies and gentlemen out there, you have two options. You got to pick each one and explain, or pick one of the two and then explain why. So for the first one is, would you rather always have BO or always smell BO on everyone else?
I mean, that's like, hey, would you rather be normal or would you rather be just stinky?
Surrounded by abnormal people.
No, but like, just because you could smell a lot of BO doesn't mean that's like normal. I smell BO all the time. Just stand next to somebody.
Mateo checks himself real quick.
From everyone you smell BO though? Because
yeah, everyone. Would you not want to smell, like, know that you smell like, or would you want to smell everyone?
I would rather smell everyone. I'm already dealing with that on a daily basis.
Damn.
You would be the least smelly person in the world. There's something to be said for that, right?
Yeah, I would rather have the BO, I think. And it's crazy because I hate stinks and stuff like that. But there will be less bad smells in the world this way. And also, I just couldn't like pick up my beautiful smiling daughter and then she just stinks. Like that would just be so sad to me. And knowing me, I would go to the ends of the earth to figure out like how could I mask my stank the most, and maybe I could get it to manageable levels and I don't have to smell everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I would agree with Pooch. I would probably be the one that I don't want to smell everybody like bottles. Like
you would get used to your own smell eventually, right? Like
yeah.
I feel like
but people would treat you different.
But people would definitely treat you different.
You might not get that promotion at work. People ain't gonna want to go to that meeting you scheduled.
Thinking your daughter don't want to hug you because you stink. That's the real twitch. Damn.
Yeah, but I'd rather my daughter live in a world where she don't stink. You know, I'll take that L.
It's a solid L for sure. So what did you said? You said you would want to smell everybody?
Yeah, because I feel like I'm already doing that. And I enjoy some boofy smells sometimes.
What?
Yeah, it depends what type of boof, but yeah.
Doey has made mention of this before. This is not a surprising fact.
Yeah.
Doey likes the smell of stinky feet. Doey likes the smell of when
this is a new
you rub
report.
the back of your ear, the really greasy part, and sniff it.
It smells like chocolate.
It has like a funk.
Chocolatey.
It smells like chocolate.
Yeah, it smells like chocolatey.
So are you one of those that
I call it ear chocolate.
You clip your toenails and you smell it nonstop?
I absolutely. You got to rub all that bullshit off, and then you're like, and then you're like, that smells. And sometimes it's rancid. Sometimes you're like, and then you're like,
you go back for a second.
Go back again.
I've smelled something I hate like 3 times.
Why? What the
Of
fuck?
course.
I don't know.
I
Was
don't
that
know.
stink a fluke? I don't know. I need to know. I need to know.
2 times would be, oh wow, it's a little beast, but the 3rd time,
The first time would be like,
a shock.
damn, was that for real? And then you'd go for a second. And then the third time was like, yo, that shit was beast. Let me.
The verification. Oh yeah, it is. It's definitely that's a beast.
Yeah, so sometimes I be enjoying the boofy smells. Sometimes so yeah.
All right. Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef? Doughboy.
Personal chef.
Really?
Yeah, mango every morning with the pickled cebollas. And I could just be like, yo, deadass. I'll be like 9 o'clock. I'll call them up. I'll tell them what I want, but I'll be like, don't cook it until like an hour from now. I'm going back.
Fucking Michael Scott. He wants to wake up to the smell of crisping salami in the morning.
That's fucking beast. What about you, Mateo?
Dude, it's personal chef. It's personal chef all day. If you're thinking just in pure terms of getting the most use of your time, the most time back by hiring either a maid or a chef, the chef is going to give you the most time back in your day.
Yeah.
Picture it. You get off work, you can just play video games, and then there's food. You don't have to spend any time making food. No one's got to do any prep.
But how many dishes did he dirty to make that food? 'Cause that's on you. He's just chefing it up.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got to clean it up.
He's got like a saucepan. He's whipping out all the special pans. You got a whole thing. He fried an egg. You got like 30 dishes to wash.
You better get a big ass dishwasher.
Yeah, that should be terrible.
Yeah, I would have to go with personal chef. Not just off the strength of getting time back, but that's an obvious. But also just the fact that like I could get a chef to whip up banging nutritional meals. I could eat healthier and just eat delicious food, and I don't have to cook it. Like that shit just sounds like a match made in heaven. Like a maid is fire. There's plenty to clean, but not enough.
Yeah, none of us have houses big enough to justify a maid every day.
I
No
honestly
lie.
would have thought Doughboy would want the maid. Because of the Lake Placid he does in the bathroom. This is beneficial
Yeah.
for Doe.
Doughy
That
fucking.
shit is a self-cleaning,
That
okay?
is not. That
It's
shit is a
Definitely not.
self-cleaning.
No,
shit is a
that's how black.
stank generator.
That's
okay?
how black mold starts.
Yeah, facts.
Yo, Doughy's bathroom looks like he was playing Power Wash Simulator every time he takes a shower. The walls, the ceiling is just caked in a layer of liquid, and I'm like, how'd you even get water all over this shit? The
like-
shit is crazy.
he's like
I can't use the bathroom
After Doe.
Doughy puts the fans on. He's opening all the windows. Like he's trying to get the humidity out because of how much water he splashed everywhere.
He's like a
It's
bird in a
Wambi.
bird bath. That's what he is. A bird in a bird bath. He's just fucking sprinkling water everywhere.
I used to be a porter at my old building, and I used to mop. And there was this older lawyer who would come out around the time I was mopping the lobby, and he'd be like, "Oh yeah, the swimming pool. I love this." He's a Jewish lawyer, so he had like that serious type of comedy.
So what, you were using too much water? Is that what-
Yeah, because it was like a granite stone floor.
Yeah, you know how I know that I'm gonna become like that disgruntled old dad who judges everything your kids do? It's because when we were in that vacation home, every single time Doughy would get out the shower, I would have to go and look at the bathroom.
Every time. It's like
It disturbed
so tight.
everything that happened. It disturbed me so much that I had to go and see it.
Yo, that shit pissed me off.
The best part.
I would go and look and I'd be like,
The best part part is when I'm minding my business. Doe's already mad that Pucho's investigating. Pucho comes and grabs me. Yo, you gotta go look at this shit. I come and hit the corner.
Imagine every time you take a shower, you got people inspecting the bathroom afterwards. That shit sucks, yo. I was so upset.
Yeah. I remember that day, bro. I hit the corner. Those already fucking mad. I hit the corner. He lost it. What the fuck? What do you want? Yo,
Like, look how he left his boxers on the floor. Look at all this water.
it was wet.
I'm like, and walk away. And I think my room had a bathroom, so I wasn't even using that bathroom.
See,
But it just upset me.
Because other
I
people
like
were using
order. I like things in neatness, cleanliness, and that shit caused a lot of distress in my life.
Pooch. Here's my disgruntled old man thing that I got to do today. I got to yell at someone on the phone to stay away from my property.
What?
So
Wow.
I get phone calls from my grandpa that are meant for my grandpa sometimes,
I've been there for one of them.
and they were calling about his this property that we have out here in the Austin area. And they were like, "Oh, we're doing free roof inspections and blah blah blah." And I was like, "No, I've got no interest in that." They're like, "Really? Because we're gonna be right in your area." I was like, "No, I've got no interest." He was like, "Yeah, but we'll do it for free." I was like, "Stay the fuck away from my property."
Get off my grass, bitch.
Stay the fuck away. No, he deserved that. You told him very clearly a number of times, I'm not interested in your services.
He has very small window of patience for any of these people.
The tiniest bit of
The
patience.
time I was there, the guy was like, yo, he repeated him something twice, and then he was like, all right, I'm done with this. He's like, no, I would not like to fucking have that. Over. The guy
Damn,
was like,
Mateo.
oh, okay. He got it real quick after that. He's like, okay.
I've got a grumpy old man inside me, dude. It comes out sometimes.
Dude, I'd be tight if I was getting my grandfather's calls too, bro. Everybody thinks that's him. He keeps calling him like his grandpa.
It's fucking funny, bro.
That used to happen to me. I used to get my brother's phone calls for a little while. Because my brother used to have my cell phone number. And I inherited it. And I would get calls from people. And they'll be like, yo, what's good? No, I'm like, I'm not him, man. What? And me and my brother sound the same. So they're like, yo, you playing with me? Is this a joke? I'm like, I promise you, I'm not him, dude.
That's fucked up. For the next one, would you rather have a pause or rewind button in your life? Would you want to pause actual moments or rewind it?
Pause seems so useless.
Nah,
Pause
not
seems
really.
creepy.
Think about it.
Hold
You're
on.
at a bank, you hit pause,
What
you
does
go in your
rewind
vault.
do? What does rewind do? Like,
For example,
does it just replay the same thing, or you could change events?
you could possibly change the events. I would say you would
possibly?
Yeah, because if you
what is
if, like if I see Doughboy busting his ass, I would rewind and then try to stop him. You can adjust. You can change things. Yes.
Then rewind seems infinitely more useful.
Yeah, the rewind is the most powerful one of the two for sure. Think about like Groundhog Day. The whole Groundhog Day scenario, he relived that same day over and over again for years and years and years. And he just became a master of everything. He learned how to do piano. He was carving ice. He learned French.
But like, wait, if you're
But
paused,
he lost his sanity.
He did lose
That
his
guy went
sanity a little
crazy.
bit.
if you're paused, can you still move stuff around and like
Yes.
do stuff while you're paused?
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
you could
Tony's
like
talking
rob,
about pause and go rob a bank. That's what
yeah,
Tony's
like
saying.
rob a bank.
You could do
But
anything.
everything else seems very creepy. Like, cause it's like then it becomes sexual, and then it's like nobody's consenting to anything you're doing. It's terrible.
It's definitely it's definitely a power that's going to be used for evil. Like
Yeah.
it's like if you had like the power of mind control. Power of mind control is basically built for being an evil piece of shit.
I'd be
Rewind
held up
might be
by
just as evil.
Rewind could also be just as evil.
Wait, go ahead, though.
Like,
What evil laugh is
held up
this?
by two people's tongues. One is on my cock and one is up my ass. And then these two people would be there, and I'd just be on top of them, and I'd be moving. What the fuck is wrong with this man? That's
What?
how I'd live life.
what the fuck?
Can't picture
Mind
this.
control.
Yo.
But yeah, rewind. If you go and read, there's an amazing free book, by the way, online called Worm. I think I read a little bit. There's a guy with the power that has the ability to basically, it's essentially a rewind. He can like split timelines, have two different events play out and say, oh, I like this one better, and then continue with this one, and then basically throw away the. That's what you could do with the rewind. You could basically like, I'm gonna like beat the living shit out of this person, and then just rewind and then never do it. You know, you got that satisfaction. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
Like you would be evil. You would do the worst fucking things and just go undo boo boo and just
Undo
rewind
boo-boo.
all your.
Undo
be on a
boo boo. I hope you have to say that whenever you use the ability.
Yeah, that would be fire.
You're on a date with a girl. You're like, I want to put my tongue in your ass. Oh, and then you're like, rewind, undo, boo boo. I want to suck your clit. Undo, boo boo.
I want to rub you down.
Joey's just stuck. Joey would just be stuck in the 5 seconds of the date forever. Just
He's gonna
trying
min-max
infinite
the shit.
wine.
Damn it. What is this bitch like?
Not you. She'll be like, nope. Would you rather spend a year at war or a year in prison?
Oh, you're at war or you're a what?
A year at war or a year in prison?
I mean,
Damn.
prison, you're going to have a higher percent chance of surviving, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, I don't think that the prison system, like, I don't think that people are dying as often in the prison system as
Nah,
like
bro.
media and movies have led us to believe.
Nah, I'm gonna be completely honest. If niggas told me I had to go to Rikers Island, I'd go in the army immediately. Bro, I won't make it. Yo, I am a chopped cheese sandwich in Rikers Island, all right? I'll be holding on to somebody's fucking pants. It's not happening, bro.
Joey,
I'm good.
I also can't see you at war though, like running with a rifle.
Yo, trust me, I'll be
Joey
avoiding
looks
every
clumsy.
conflict.
He'll be fucking stumbling all over the
He'll be taking everybody's med pack and ammo, just running by them, not giving them shit.
I'll be stocked up, ready, but never actually going into any situation.
If you're concerned about what prison would be bad for you, in Better Call Saul, Mateo hasn't watched this yet.
Now go for it.
No, I'm done.
Perfect.
No.
I would rather
Perfect.
choose. I would rather choose war to go to prison. To be honest, 100%. Like I have a gun in my hand, I can kill people easily.
Oh yeah, it's what you always wanted to
Fucking
do since
lay
you
down
were
in
in
the-
fucking kindergarten.
Lay down in the tent, just sit there sleeping. Ain't got to worry about no one creeping up on me, trying to rape me. None of that shit. I'm just sleep. Yeah, I'd rather do with war 100%.
I feel like when they're hiding in those, like when you're actually actively on the front line or something, like mortars happen. My buddy that was in Afghanistan for a few tours, like they got mortared a lot, man. There were constantly attacks on the base.
Watch the Band of Brothers episode of Bastion, and then you'll see, like, would you be able to sleep freezing fucking cold without a blanket? And with the possibility of being mortared.
Yeah, you can sleep.
I said 2 episodes ago that there is no circumstances where I would ever join the military, and I stand by that. Send me to prison.
Send me to
Same.
prison.
I'm going to prison, baby. Fuck that. Fuck a gun. That shit sounds like some fucking conservative fucking power fantasy. I could survive in a war. No, fuck that. I'm not going to kill nobody. I'm not going out there for people trying to kill me. Fuck that.
All right. Would you rather be
I'll
able?
take my chance with Bubba. Bubba will come for these sweet cheeks. I'll fight every day over this.
Damn.
I'm not going to no fucking war.
Would you rather be able to take back anything you say, or hear any conversation about you?
Yeah,
You
this
seem
is
so
obvious.
one-sided.
How is that one-sided?
I don't want to hear every conversation about me. I don't really care about the ability to take back anything I say because sometimes I say mean shit because I mean it, and I need to get that shit out there, and then we build from there.
Oh, wow.
So you're picking
It's-
neither.
I'm gonna go with the taking back anything things I can say, but like only because I really don't want to hear what other people say about me. That seems like a really good way to just not trust anyone ever in your life again.
Facts.
Or you'll trust the ones who don't talk shit about you.
Everybody talks shit about
Yeah,
everybody.
but you're not gonna trust them because you're checking to see what
But
they're
it's
saying
the
about
it's
you.
the level of shit like they'll say, right? They could be like, "Oh,
I don't
this-
think you understand that. I'm saying the fact that you're checking to see what they're saying about you means already you don't trust anything they're telling you. You want to see what they're saying in secret.
Yeah, just like 11 did in when she was hanging out with Max and they were spying on her boyfriend in Stranger Things.
yeah."
He was upset about it. I forget his name. What is 11's boyfriend's name?
Lucas?
Mike.
Oh God, 11, Mike. I thought you said Max.
Lucas, that's weird.
Lucas is Max's boyfriend.
I can't believe you didn't like that French album. You guys are doing that every 5 seconds. Just metaphors.
Damn, don't right on the money with these motherfuckers.
Niggas should have gave French Montana a 10 out of 10.
I've been saying that. These niggas hate Montana, bro.
We're doing similes, sir.
Oh wow.
Family Guy shit, same shit.
It's illusions.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather hunt and butcher your own meat or never eat meat again?
Oh, I'm butchering that shit, baby. I'm killing animals left and right. Fuck that.
Yeah, I'm
I'm not
killing
being
animals.
no fucking vegetarian. Are you out of your goddamn mind?
Yeah.
Tony, I'm already really limiting the beef that I eat.
So you're gonna be a veggie man?
Although,
Black bean burgers are fucking fire, dude. Those
I
black
gotta be
bean
completely
patties,
honest.
good as hell.
take away the pollo asado from my chipotle meal, and it's all vegan. It's all vegan. Give me that tofu.
Tofu's good as hell.
Yeah, make that shit taste like pollo asado.
Wow.
I'm kind of thinking I'm leaning towards the vegan. Fuck do I look I have here with that the raccoon hat with the raccoon tail on there, like trying to fucking hunt my own fucking fishing, hunting, gun, Elmer Fudd style. Look, I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah,
yo.
but it's like a no-brainer because it's like
To be able
in
to,
one, you're never gonna eat meat again. You'll be a vegetarian. In the other, you have the option to be a vegetarian, but when you want to eat meat, you just gotta hunt for it. You're in the same boat. You just have the option.
That is a loophole there. If you want to eat meat, you have.
let's try minimizing the loophole
what
here,
fucking-
Pucho. Jesus
what
Christ.
century are we fucking in here? All right, what the fuck? Where the fuck do we live in this situation? All right, that we have to go hunt. If I have the tri-state area, where am I gonna go? The fucking the Catskills to go get my food every day. bro?
Doey's gonna be surviving on rats and cats.
Yeah, like what's gonna go on here?
No,
It's gonna
if
be-
you have to, you'll eat and kill your cat. If you have to survive.
Thank
See, she
God
left. She already knew you were gonna talk
Thank
shit
God
about her.
She left.
Thank God.
Don't
Because she
you
felt
ever
it.
speak about my cat like that, you piece of
You're
shit.
lying. You're eating the shit out of that cat in a
I
survival
would
situation.
never.
You're
I
a
So
would
you'll
liar,
die,
bro.
you'll
You're a
die.
I
liar.
would die. I would
Doey,
die.
would you
you're
rather
crazy.
eat your cat
You're
or starve to
crazy.
death?
I would starve
Apparently,
to
he'll rather
death.
starve to death. That's
I'd starve
ridiculous.
to death.
You're
I'm
a
not eating
fucking
my
liar.
cat.
You're a
You'd eat
fucking liar.
Apollo?
To live?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nah. Hell no.
Are you
Doey,
crazy? So
you're
you're saying that
bugging.
I'm gonna leave my daughter fatherless for the rest of her life over a dog?
Yeah, you're bugging,
You're crazy.
Though. You're
crazy.
bugging, bro.
You're crazy.
I'd go out and get food.
What?
Yeah, what? There's no food. There's only your cat. Now you're gonna be a hunter.
It's hypothetical. It's like, would you eat your dog to prevent starvation, or just go down the street to Burger King? That's fucking doughy. It's like, I don't know. Burger King's pretty bad, bro. I'm not into.
Burger King is the worst fast food.
pretty fucking terrible. I
They're-
can't believe you
Tony
selected that
loves
shit.
it.
Tony.
Tony
Their
loves
breakfast shit is
Burger
pretty fire, bro. Those
The
little
worst
croissant
fast
sandwich.
food
Let's
restaurant.
Stop talking
Those
about
croissant
breakfast.
sandwich?
The other night, Tony was driving home. He's like, "Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh my god, I'm so hungry." He proceeds to stay with us on the PSN chat and drive by all the fast food restaurants.
There were lines
and
are
he
too
keeps
long,
saying,
bro.
and he was like, "Oh no, this line is way too long." He goes to the next place. "Oh no, this line is way too long." He third place, way too long. Then he hits Burger King. Oh, Burger King don't even got a line.
Nah, he didn't even say. He didn't even
I
say.
didn't even say it, yeah.
Where he got. He tried to
He said,
hide
"This
it.
place
he
doesn't have a line."
He was hoping no one knew what he did or
didn't hide
anything.
shit.
Absolutely, you're lying. He was hiding it. And
was
then
hiding his
Zeus
shame.
was like, "Yo, Tone, where'd you end up getting food?" And then. I got Burger King.
I
Man,
did
he was
not
like,
say it like that.
it was like 10 people just started screaming.
Nowhere
We're
near
like,
that.
Burger King. And he was like, it was the one with the smallest line. And we were like, yo, that shit is the smallest line for a reason.
I regretted eating that shit too. That shit was, was sick. But
I used to eat Burger King. Burger King, for some reason, when I was young, teenager, I would eat Burger King, smoke weed, and then I'd go on one of those weed naps. And every single time I ate Burger King and every single time I passed out in my bathroom. When I would pass out in my bathroom when I'd go use the bathroom
Like
after
shitting?
this weed nap.
Like shitting?
or
No,
throwing
not
up.
shitting. I'd go like use the bathroom to pee, and then like while I'm peeing, I'd like faint.
What the fuck?
And you'd wake up on the
And then I'd
ground?
wake up, either I'd fall back. One time I fell forward and hit my face in the toilet and stuff like that. Like, yeah, it was pretty
This was
bad.
only after you ate Burger King.
And that was the only thing that I could say that I remember that always, it was a consistent thing. Like if I ate, I would get lightheaded for some reason.
What the fuck?
It might have been
Yeah.
the weed that you was smoking, bro.
It's a possibility. It could have been a weed too. You know what I mean? The weed
Them
mixed with the
Reggies
Burger
are-
King, the Reggies with the Burger King enzymes. Them shits was like doing
It
something.
was crystallizing to form fuck.
I blame the Sneak King.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
ladies,
McDonald's
Sneak King.
breakfast. McDonald's breakfast. Okay.
Chick-fil-A's breakfast is way better.
I mean, I
Nah,
haven't been there
Chick-fil-A's
at that
garbage.
early. Yeah. I mean, Chick-fil-A is not garbage, but okay.
Chick-fil-A is
Chick-fil-A's
whack.
garbage.
No, it's not.
There's,
Y'all
the
bottom
food is
overrated.
the food is
Shit.
nowhere near
Nah.
good enough to even justify supporting that homophobic piece of shit.
I think
And
the
it's
Christian,
just not good. It's
I think
it's
the
okay.
Christian
It's just not
values
that
actually
good.
makes it taste better for some reason, and
What?
they have better service
I'm
because
not
of
agreeing
it.
with that shit. I mean, the
think-
service is A1.
I mean,
Am I-
their service is good, but and they
Fuck
pay
their
good, and they
service.
apparently they pay good wages to their workers, but they also treat their workers like shit because the fact that they have them standing out there with fucking like tablets taking orders. It's dog shit.
I
It gets
love
to 115 degrees outside, and they got these
They're
people out
only
there
out
with
there for a
tablets.
What do you,
bit.
what do you
They're
want
not
them
out
to
there for a
do?
long
They're
time.
giving you exceptional response time for your food.
They
Imagine
have
if
a fucking drive-through setup. They have an entire thing
It's
set
called
up
fast
for
Imagine
this
if they
process.
didn't have that
It's called
process.
fast food for a reason, baby. It's
No,
called
I'm-
fast food for a reason. I'm not waiting 20 minutes in a fucking drive-through.
No,
Could you imagine the
Chick-fil-A's
line?
Chick-fil-A's chicken is just okay, and fuck them. I'd rather go to Popeyes.
You're
I'd
a
rather go to
fucking
churches.
bugging, Mateo. Imagine the fucking
Bugging.
line.
Popeyes is way better.
Popeyes is,
Popeyes
I don't
is
know
way
about
better.
way
I'm not,
better,
I'm
but
not
way
gonna
fucking
say
better.
way
it's
better.
competitive. It's
No.
Popeyes
competitive.
chicken
No.
sandwich is superior to Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Not only is the
Because
chicken sandwich superior, you can get fried chicken. You
Yeah.
can't get a fucking beautiful, crispy, juicy chicken breast at
It's a
Chick-fil-A. They're gonna give
competitor.
you little dick nuggets. Some shits that look like little fucking baby testicles. That's
I'm
what
not a
y'all
fan.
eating. Chicken
I like the
little baby.
grilled chicken nuggets. The grilled chicken nuggets is basically the
Disgusting.
grilled chicken just cut up. I like it.
That's not a
And their
nugget.
service is fucking trash. I'm sorry.
You're
Everybody's out here talking
bugging.
about their service is so fucking good. Fuck you. You tell those people, give me a lot of sauce. The motherfuckers are stingy.
No, they're
They'll
not.
Give
No,
you,
they're
They
not.
try to give you.
No,
if
they
you don't
are
even if you don't
not.
even mention.
I
Yes,
don't
they
know
are.
where-
Yes, they are.
No.
Yes, they
You're
are.
Never
bugging.
Yes,
in my
Never.
entire-
I've been
You're
to more
bugging.
than 5
You're
different
bugging.
fucking
Never.
Chick-fil-A's,
You're bugging.
and I've never had a problem with sauce.
Yeah,
So-
maybe
sorry,
it's the
so
way you're
you-
approaching the
if you-
situation,
sorry,
or
hold on,
maybe
hold
they
on.
don't like you or something like
Nah,
that. But
nah.
like, that's never
time
been the
out.
case.
So hold on, time out. So if you just like, oh, let me get a chicken sandwich roll and let me get Chick-fil-A sauce. How many sauces are they putting in that
4
bag?
packets.
You're
For
lying.
my
You're lying.
12
Well, I'm sorry,
count of
Joey. You
grilled
fucking buy
chickens.
food for like 3 people. Like, I'm saying, if you get a chicken
is so
sandwich
beast.
and fries, how many? Yeah, you're ordering 2 fries, 2 chicken nuggets for two sandwiches.
The mac and
Yeah,
cheese,
they're gonna
the mac
put
and
like
cheese,
10
the mac and
sauces
cheese, the
in there.
mac and cheese, the mac and cheese, the mac
And
and
the
cheese.
mac
Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. I eat the mac. I don't eat the fries. But
So why
anyways,
you order-
I get 3 sweetened sriracha sauces. I don't ask for 3 sweetened sriracha sauces. That's how many they send.
Chick-fil-A's
So I
mid.
don't- okay.
I don't know. Pucho's
If
bugging
you
on
get a
his take with
sandwich
the
and
sauce.
fries, they'll give you 2 tops. You gotta ask for more.
And
Yes.
they will not get upset. They will give you mad fucking sauce.
If you
That
ask for
and
more, I've
Taco
been
Bell.
standing there. No, Taco Bell give
Yo,
you a lot.
Taco
Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A, yeah,
They
they're
wanna get
giving
rid
that
of
shit
that
away.
Handfuls.
There's a quota. They need to give out an amount of sauce or they get fired. Like, the bag be half sauce. But yo, at Chick-fil-A, I'll be like, yo, they'll give you 2 sauces. Yo, let me get more sauce. I've watched them put 1 in the bag and look at me. I'm like, bitch, give me like 2 more.
Nah, that's
What
how
you
you.
doing?
It's how you're
Nah,
approaching.
you
it.
want to know who's
Absolutely
fucking
not. I'm
stingy?
incredibly polite. I'm incredibly cordial. You're bugging.
It's
Tone.
your face. It's
It
gotta
gets
be
on
your
my
face.
face. Go
You're-
eat it.
I
there.
don't- I don't know about
Yeah,
faces.
okay. With my Chick-fil-A sauce, bitch.
Nigga, Popeyes will not give me any sauces,
Zero.
nigga. When I
Zero.
lived in the
Because
Bronx,
you don't need any sauce because the Popeyes chicken is so tasty you don't need that sauce
Oh,
on
get
it.
the fuck out of here,
Hey,
Marcel.
yo, this is Tutu. I'm coming through with the Delta sauce. And there was this Delta sauce apparently that my cousin Tutu used to eat. Hey, yo, get the Delta sauce. And ever since the Delta sauce came out, that's it. They want to charge, bro. I'll get a 5-piece tenders. They'll want to give me 2 sauces.
Oh,
And them shits is small. And I was like, nah, bro, that's 5 tenders. I need at least 3 to 4 sauces. And
Nah, what are
they'll
you
charge.
doing?
Nah,
You're
nah, what are you
swimming
doing?
in sauce.
Nah, my nigga, that's
4
crazy.
sauces
Nah,
for
that's
5
crazy.
tenders.
So he
You
treats
eat
me.
one
jelly.
packet per
He's
each
using a whole
jelly.
tub of sauce.
I need the
per
honey.
tender.
I need the honey. I need the jelly.
Yo, he's
Come on,
he's
bro.
treating the sauce like he treats the bathroom with the water. That shit has to be wet.
He just pours the whole packet on one
On
tender,
one
eats it, and then
tender?
just. That's crazy.
McDonald's
Oh, McDonald's is the worst.
breakfast. I be getting 4 sausage burritos. I said, give me 5. Give me 5 or 6 of the mild
You're saying
sauces.
McDonald's is the worst in general, or like the worst at giving you sauces?
They don't want to give
They
you
don't wanna
sauces.
give you
They're
sauce.
stingy.
Zero
yeah,
sauces.
I can agree with that.
Stingy.
Chick-fil-A
They
is the
don't-
only place that gives you sauces unlimited.
In my
bro.
opinion, that's
Taco
never had an
Bell,
issue.
Unlimited.
And then Taco Bell has
Taco
like
Bell's first. Taco Bell's first. But
You guys
Chick-fil-A,
are tripping.
Whataburger. You ask for that spicy ketchup, they'll toss like 4 of those things into your bag.
Pooch
That's
is
awesome.
bugging. Yo, Pooch, I'm sorry, you're bugging. You're bugging
I'm
for
not
sure.
bugging.
1,000%. These niggas give you
Let's
3
do
to
the
4
test.
Chick-fil-A.
Let's do the test. Get the Chick-fil-A app. Don't order it through Uber Eats. Get the Chick-fil-A app and order it through the Chick-fil-A app so you can get rewards and all that shit.
Why?
Also, their delivery times on their app, crazy in New York. Yo, that's the fastest deliveries. I could do DoorDash. I could do fucking Uber Eats. Anybody. I order from the Chick-fil-A app. The niggas are there immediately. 15 minutes, bro. It'd be like 15 tops. All right, I'm sorry. Yo, my grilled chicken is still piping hot when it gets
You can't
to me.
get
I'm
that from
like, yes.
Popeyes.
Also,
You can't
don't
get
trust.
that from Popeyes.
I don't like that they have all them sandwiches just ready. That shit is
What
nasty.
do you think Popeyes do? They have all that shit ready.
They never. You gotta wait forever at Popeyes. That shit is
Popeyes
trash.
makes
You're
it
What
bugging.
type of
fresh
fast
every
food
single
is
time.
that?
Yeah, it's garbage. The service at Popeyes is the worst. It's full of people that don't want to work there and they fucking hate their jobs. so you absolutely have to wait. They're not giving you honey. They're not giving you the jelly. You gotta check. You're like, I can't eat these dry fucking biscuits without some sauce.
Yo, that
biscuit's
dry biscuit down your
dry.
throat. The
First
only
off,
thing
the
that would
biscuit
be
is
worse.
fire, but you need some lubricant.
Just need a little bit.
You need and they don't want to give it to you. You gotta check it. And you gotta ask, and they'll get mad at you.
Yo,
Then they get tight.
you gotta get the Popeyes biscuit with the McDonald's Sprite. Dead. You're dead if you eat those two things at the same time. There's like this black Twitter shit about McDonald's Sprite being more powerful than any other Sprite. And they said it burns your throat. It's so
Yo, nothing is more powerful than when you try to. You ever have that feeling when you try to drink from like not a 2 liter, that's beers, but like a bottle of Coke, and you kind of inhaled too early, and you just like inhale the bottle air. That shit burns your throat.
that
You're like,
gas.
"Oh." Yeah, that shit. I stopped drinking soda after that shit happened to me a few times. Like, this can't be good. There's something bad happening in here. This is not good.
I mean, you can
Feel
use
it
Coke.
in
You
your
can use Coke
lungs.
to clean up battery terminals. That shit can't be good to swallow.
Oh, I know about this. Okay, Joey, my car did not want to start. Okay, because my car did
this
not
nigga
want to
okay?
start.
For the audio listeners, Doughboy's going ham in his chair right now.
He looks like he's swimming backwards.
My car did not want to start because the battery terminal had all this like calcified shit on it or whatever. It was all crusty. And I was like, oh, I need to clean it. And so Doey had a bunch of Coca-Cola in his house. I was like, yo, Doey, could I get a Coke to clean this shit on my car? And he refused. He was like, no, you're not going to get a Coke from my house to pour it on your car. I'm like,
mental
bro,
illness. Yo,
bro,
mental
my car
illness.
doesn't start, bro.
What a
Said
piece
I'm
of shit.
special. And it was so stupid.
I had to I was out there struggling.
He had to work through it. He's like, wait. He's like, but what if I want a cup of soda to drink? And I was like, okay, fine. And he's like, okay, then give me a cup of soda. And I'm like, no.
Yo, though, you're a piece of shit.
What a dick.
Yeah, it was so bad. But
This
like
is
I said,
so long. It was like 20 years ago. No, not 20. Like 15 years ago.
But no, that's when Doughboy was living by himself and he was,
Yeah, I
paying
didn't-
for
I
the
couldn't
He,
groceries.
he couldn't afford
I
throwing
was a
that
piece
Coca-Cola
of
away.
shit.
He couldn't afford that one little Coke can getting out of this shit.
I
Oh,
would have drank
man.
the rest of it. I just wanted to pour a little bit on there.
Well, for the ladies and gentlemen who stuck through this much, man, we appreciate you. Please hit that subscribe button, share, like, and follow. We're on all social media platforms, all audio-only platforms. Big shout-outs to you. And for all those who comment and tweet and, make little picture memes of us or whatever, shout-outs to all of you guys. We really appreciate it. And, get us the subs, man. Share us. Let's get the sub counts up. We're almost at 300. We need, one more? One
Yep.
more
We
to hit
need you
300.
guys.
That's all we need.
Basically, we need your help. And we're asking
We're calling on the one-up sluts. Whore
the
yourself
one-up
out.
sluts,
Share that shit. Sell
Yeah.
yourself. For
Show
us.
yourself.
like my friend Tony would say, we got so much coming. So much.
Oh my God, we got a
amazing,
big thing coming in the next.
incredibly large thing coming up. Okay? And if you could help us out, maybe you could figure out what that large thing is.
Hey. And on that note, go one up yourself. Peace.